Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a very impressive bounce. I mean, when you stop and think that at one point the price was all the way down there, and then the price was actually able to bounce itself and get all the way back to that area, any rational person would say, yeah, that was a very nice move on the bull's part. But that does lead to the valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this? Is there any sort of true strength? Or is this just some sort of dead cat bounce knee-jerk reaction? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make mapping out that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around the area down here at $5.25. Why is $5.25 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about $5.25. If the price were to go back down to that area and then just continue on through it, what would you have at that point in time? Well, from a very literal perspective, you'd literally have the price right back to where it was when it was flirting with those lows. And again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price were to go down here, however, in this situation, behave like that and then start to work its way upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have those lows down there. If you envision each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, the quote unquote progress point being defined as 525. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, at this point, it's all about the purple line up there, the 50-period simple moving average. I get it, that line's way up there, but keyword being moving. So as next week plays out, that line will move itself downwards and get more and more relevant. So keep an overall eye on that one from the resistance side of things. But anyway, look at it. Very impressive move on the bulls part. Very nice bounce. Now the question transitions into, can the bulls build upon this bounce? Can the bulls build upon this momentum next week? We will see. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.